Yeah, right, there we are. Sunday 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, must be 16 today, 16th July 2017. Always good to film the Westgate, so that's what I'm doing. Now, you may have noticed I've got the camera mounted differently. You don't see my helmet in the screenshot anymore, so I've put it up at the front of the bike, but I haven't put it down on the beak. I've put it up on the windscreen. It's like halfway up the windscreen, so just below my normal eye of sight, not too far from my normal eye of sight. And I did that so you can around the city, around these parts especially, so you get a view over the traffic somewhat, because on the beak I think is only good for out in the country to get low to the ground view, but around here you want to get above the traffic view. So I had it mounted on the windscreen with one of those GoPro suction cup thingos, and yeah, I think it'll work well because you can move the suction cup around. You don't have to stick it to the bike and cause a mess with that sticky stuff. Yeah, so it's pretty strong suction, so it's not likely to go anywhere. There you go. So, just coming off the Westgate. Get some nice city view. Sun's rising. Sun rose at almost an hour ago, and we're going to go right through the city to the east side of the city for the BMW Motorcycle Club of Vic Sunday ride. They've called it the Outer Circle ride or something or other. Anyway, it goes from east to west around the outside, like the cowboy girls or boys. Anyway, you know the song, around the outside, you know that one. It'll go east to west around the north side, around the outside. Yeah, there's some nice roads around back out there, so that's what we're going to do. So yeah, we're just came off the Westgate, coming into the city. 60 zone. What the hell's the 60 zone for? I mean, that's normally like during the week when it's peak hour. There ain't no peak hour on a Sunday. Any peak hours at the church, not on the road. What's going on here? Church or cafes, that's where your peak hour is. Quick, let me have a coffee. It's Sunday, it's my day off. I need to have a coffee and buy breakfast. Please let me through. Oh, the terrible lines. Oh my god. I line up on Sunday, I line up on Monday back at work, and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then Saturday I must line up again for the shops, and then Sunday I line up again for the coffee. Yep. That's what it's all about. Well, I ain't lining up. I'm gonna probably do what not many are doing, which is the outer circle. Yeah, the outer circle ride. Yeah, das ist gut, ja. Wow. We like going around the outside, yeah. I hear some Dockland buildings. A lot of buildings coming up around here. Docklands has slowed down a bit, but around South Melbourne, there's quite a few high rises coming up around South Melbourne, and that's kind of what we see in front of us now. South Melbourne, south of Melbourne, right? And in particular, you know what I like is City Road. When you go up City Road, which is just on our right, it'll sort of right, it's on our right, but it crosses just under us here, right about here somewhere, crosses just about here somewhere, or a bit further up. Anyway, those buildings there on the left, yeah, those buildings, that's it, there's City Road. Okay, so they see those buildings there on the left. Now see how they're lined up in pairs. So if you look to the left, that's the way City Road goes. It goes up between those buildings. Now what I like is coming up City Road from the right side here to the left, through these buildings here on the left, and you can take, when you drive down here, take a peek as you come past these, because as you come past these first ones on the left and you look straight down the middle of these other ones on the right, that's City Road. And I tell ya, it's like, no, that wasn't there, it was over here. Oh, here's City Road, this is Macca's, here. Look, so if you look down there, yeah, you won't see it on the camera here, but if you ride past here, just as you see the top of Macca's, and you look down the buildings, it reminds me of Dubai. You know Dubai and their big buildings on the main stretch, and it's just a street of buildings, long buildings. It's kind of futuristic. Anyway, City Road is becoming an apartment road, and it's looking pretty modernistic. I think it's somewhat cool, but I think it's still expensive, that stuff. Anyway, we're in the tunnel now, but there's the bridge to the tunnel for you Sunday morning. I'll catch you on the other end.